Thank you all for being here. We will be started in just a moment. Welcome everyone, welcome. Come on in, join us. Tonight's adventure is going to be the crew versus the big mama beast. Technically, you know, it's inorganic, so it's organic. It's not standard. It's an organic construct, but hey, this is what they're facing off against. It may be a little smaller than that, but that's not the point. The point is it's massive. So, I mean, it might be down to, you know, more like this again. But the exact size is less an issue than the fact that it is massive compared to them. And they're going to have to face it. Because they upset it. And it just burst out of the ground, wrecking the ruins they were in, and heading right for him. So, we will be rolling initiative to start everything off. However, while you guys are rolling initiative, who wants to give the recap of last session?
So,
Pure, thank you for being willing to do that. Cass,
yeah,
we zoom into Cass after the ordeal. into his inner mind as time pauses for a moment as he's running in fear from this giant beast.
Okay, so what happened last week? We were in town. We couldn't find anything to do, so he decided there was one thing left to do: go blow the wall up and see what was on the other side. Cass, being the hero that he is, tried to lead us through the jungle. Unfortunately, the gods of the jungle were against him. I think there was some mysticism involved. He failed 2 rolls trying to get to the jungle. It took all day to get there, so we ended up going through there. All the monsters were dead, for the most part, till we get inside till we get to the blow-up room. Fortunately enough, we had an engineer that was able to properly place the charges and not kill the party. So Cass, again being the hero that he is, lit the fuse and ran away, teleported away. The engineer did a great job by leveling the debris where we could get through it. There was this creepy tree that was half fungus, half vegetable. Not sure exactly what it was about, but apparently maybe Kai figured out a little more than anybody else did. But as far as I know, nobody not much was found out about it. And there was these barrels full of goo, but it wasn't the same barrels that seemed so valuable. It was just almost like used barrels or something. We encountered 6 or 8 people. Dax stepped in with his super soaker shotgun and killed like 6 in one shot. The other 2 were easily finished off by the rest of the party. Cass saw a chest through this little hallway, so he teleported in there, triggered an event, couldn't get the chest, almost died. Kai gave him the heads up that he should get the hell out of there because his greed was taking over. He gets out, he teleports out, and they run out the building to see this big guy as the building crumbles behind him, Indiana Jones style. Now we're faced off with this extremely large, what did you call it? I don't have the stream running, so.
Just a big creature. You don't know what it is exactly. So. Yeah,
it looks similar to the bugs that we were facing, but sizably larger, exponentially larger, I should say. And now that's to the point that we're at right now. Looking for some more heroes to step up this game. Cass is not offensive, so we'll see how it goes.
Now, this you can call your Die of Doom for fun. Because
that's a fun word.
Yeah.
This is going to have an effect on what happens every single round that's going to get rolled. So every round, one of you is going to get to roll it. I rolled it for the first one, and it came out 1. So congratulations on that. But yeah, all the others are going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see what happens. And, to help make the boss fight just a little bit more fun for you all. Because I know just fighting a monster by itself is boring. So, let's add some flavor.
Okay. You have something going in the background. It's a little slow on responsiveness with the cards and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
It's sporadic.
His ping seems okay now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Spike was 600, so.
Oh, I didn't see that. If I would have saw that, I would have understood.
Yeah, and G3, you seem to be spiking the most of everyone. I know some of it may be mine.
I don't have much.
Everyone else is spiking to like 140 ping. You
all
are
my stuff is done now.
bouncing to nearly 300 now. We're hitting 300 plus.
Weird.
Let me pull up Resource Manager. I'm running one thing more than normal because I kind of needed to. Let me this as well. I switched the music as I told you because we were running. We'll see if that helps. My resources seem to be fine, so it shouldn't be my end.
Hmm.
I did drop it by
Whatever.
one thing. But yeah, I still see you keep bouncing to 200 plus ping.
It seems fine now, so whatever.
Alright, well, that's what's important, because
Yeah.
we're about
Well.
to do a boss fight. I want to try to make sure things are as smooth as possible.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on between my ping to you, but it's...
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Because I know you're not...
Because you're like 70s, and then you're 300s to 600s, then back to 70s. It's very
Yeah.
annoying.
I don't know.
Of course, the Steam servers were being all sorts of wonky last night, so... maybe they're still screwing with things.
Interesting. Thank you for that. It doesn't show that happened. I was talking to Deke about something he pinged me, to be clear.
Yeah.
As for UG3, I don't know. Deke, check in chat. It may have you manually activate it. Because there
Nothing
is...
came up in chat.
Okay, because yeah, there's nothing activated at all, not even from the website itself saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, weird.
So it's not my
I don't-
overlay stuff, but I appreciate you
I
looking
wonder if
out.
it
I
was.
do.
Yeah, I wonder if it was because like I was initially a gift sub, and then I extended my sub. Maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know.
Did you roll initiative, Deke?
So
Oops. Oh,
your initiative's in. I'm so glad you all made it. I know two of you thought you might not, but I'm glad you did. This is not a fight for the faint of heart.
and
This is where our adventure ends.
and it's perfect because finally Kai's here and we don't need his flashlight.
Yes, Raven, I will take
So
you
he
to battle,
can actually do stuff now.
right? Which is good.
Well, let's see if I actually do anything.
You're kind of gonna need to pull out all the stops.
That's what I figured.
I mean, it's supposed to be a boss fight. If
Yay,
I do my job at all
my
correct.
two gambits.
then it shouldn't just be a boring cakewalk. It should require a little bit of finesse, as it were. Right.
Wait.
Let's see.
God, I hate low levels. I have such limited usage of everything right now.
Yep. But the point is to ease things in. You know, I didn't want to be like, here's everything, endgame. You know, there is times for that, but there is times for keeping things a little more simple too.
I don't like rushing the game. I just like around level 5, you have a good amount of everything as a
Yes.
caster.
Yes.
Before level 5, it's like, ugh.
Yes. No, I know what you mean.
Hey man, you've got a punchy robot. I've just got a 45.
I have 3 gambit uses and that's it, and I've already used one.
I have a dagger. Maybe I'll
Yay.
The wiggle knife.
No, I do have a pistol.
G3, don't you have some tricks?
Yeah. Well, there's one I can use, but
No, it's fine.
it's not as fun.
Right. I didn't say it was. I'm just saying, like, there's at least something you can do. It's not like you're out. That's one thing I do like about 5e that they did
yeah.
right, was that you can still be a caster and not be crippled because you don't have your higher level spells. Cantrips are basically your sword. And I do like that because then it doesn't completely make your character pointless once you've used your spell. You're like, no, I'm just going to sit back here till you guys are ready to do a long rest.
I'm gonna go hide in its hole. Let
Right?
me know when it's done.
Oh, previous editions were like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trust
they
me, I
were.
know.
hopefully.
I know. I played
It's
Baldur's
like, well,
Gate. I
I
played.
shot my shots. I'm done, guys. I'll be
Yeah.
over here.
I've played 3.5. I've played Baldur's Gate. I've played 4. I've played Neverwinter Nights. I've played, a number of them. And, I know how the caster thing goes. As soon as you're out, and so you get, like, a crummy crossbow or something, so you at least have something you can do. But, and that's what I'm saying. I do like that they at least added that, where you have at least a basic option to do something. So, everyone has their initiative dialed in?
Yeah. What were you saying, Kai?
Yep. So,
Killian?
Yeah, just a second, sorry.
It's okay. Just as you didn't have it in, so
I forgot to roll. Hold on.
it's alright. Alright, man.
Diamond.
You fail.
Slight change. I have to leave in about 15.
Okay.
But
That's a 17.
Alright.
What's your
Put your
initiative
on your
on?
device, and there we go. Ooh.
well,
Big Mama. First attack.
And now the HP says it has 1,000, just because it chose to do that. That's not true.
we can't see that. So,
Yeah, I don't see
Okay. Well, if you have the stream up and happen to see it, or if people see it,
Oh.
I'm just telling you,
Oh.
this is not true. This is just so we have the nice initiative tracker on the lower right-hand side, so everyone can know whose turn it is.
mm,
And so I don't have to be like, you're on deck, you're next, because everyone knows exactly who's next. So, this thing bursts out of the ground and just roars, causing you all to need to make a charisma save.
no, fuck.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well,
12.
this is up to the dice for me.
12.
Pretty much.
19.
7.
This is starting off great.
18.
Excellent.
11.
Okay. Was that everyone?
Wow. The dice are with me today. So far.
No, you wouldn't jinx it. Now you're screwed the rest of the match.
Not
Yeah,
sure.
probably.
Maybe I want to use my inspiration now. I'm worried.
You can use your inspiration now if you want. That's up to you.
I don't know what it does yet, so I don't know.
Nope. You have to find. You have to choose to use it or not before you know.
Nope.
It's a
I'm
save.
not using mine.
That's fine. Just Raven mentioned, like for Kai maybe using it or something. So I'm just saying, if you guys wanted to, you can. So,
Savers.
Cass, I don't know if I heard you. Did you say what your save was?
It is a 12.
Okay,
Wait,
So-
do I get? And there's the only bonuses are charisma, huh?
it's charisma save.
Yeah, I didn't know if I
So
had
unless you have
something else
a
to help me.
reason to have a modifier on a type of save,
Yeah, I was looking for something else to help me. Yeah. No.
I don't know what his proficiencies, which saving throws.
Yeah, it doesn't show it.
All I got is deception and persuasion.
For
so.
Kaz, the proficient saves were wisdom and charisma.
That's what I thought. So you add a +2 to your roll.
Right, so I would get 14.
Okay. So that means all of you, I believe, except Kaz, H8. I'm not sure if there's another one of you. Are all afraid of this thing. You are now under the effects of fear.
That's great.
Hmm.
Wait, even a 19 didn't pass?
No, the 19 did. I'm sorry. I thought H8 said 19. I apologize. The 19 would pass. Cass said 14 and that passed, so that tells you it's somewhere between 12 and 14. 14 passed, the 12 didn't.
Okie doke.
Is that its turn?
No, that was the initial. I was making sure everyone was set before we continued.
It's a dragon fear. I mean,
Yeah, essentially, it's kind of like that. It moves up and stomps twice at individuals in front of it. So that would be Deke and Kai. So you both, you can roll a dodge save.
Crit fail.
Oof.
You can use your thing if you want to.
Nah, not for this.
Inspiration is available if you want, but
I don't know if I should because it might be able to take me out in one hit.
I don't know.
Never mind. I'll
Okay.
save it for my. Sure.
I need you both to roll a d6.
Yes, 6 damage.
Plus 5.
Hold. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I got you, buddy.
I have 11 hit points.
Oh man, he just gets you down. Oh my.
I did say I was going to go down.
We are
Alright.
off to a flying start, gentlemen.
Word.
I rolled
Since-
1, and you said plus 5, so 6.
Okay, yep.
No, that'd be a 22, huh?
Yeah, but he crit failed, so is that 1.5
That's
or
doubled.
double?
Yeah. So that would be 2 plus 5, so 7.
Not that bad.
7 damage? Okay.
No, because you rolled men. That's the advantage of rolling men, right? So, for some reason, Kai's not applicable. That's interesting. Alright, well. We know
I'll
he's
have
down.
his...
That's crazy, man. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Alright, well, that was Big Mama's turn. Dax?
Well, I'm under fear, so I'm using all my movement to go this direction.
You
However
don't
you
have
wish
to. Do you know what the fear condition does?
Yeah, you can't move towards it, and you have disadvantage against attacks towards it.
Yes.
You cannot willingly move towards the object of fear.
Correct, so you can't do melee. You could still do a ranged attack. You do have disadvantage at it, but
I'm still moving all my movement points this way after
That's
getting
fine.
hit, seeing Kai get stomped into the ground.
you said it's all you could do, so I was making sure it was clear that it's not all you can do.
Oh, it's what is the?
I expected you all to, move away from it, most likely, instead of, give it a hug.
Since I'm not thinking about that, I'm gonna do the only thing that makes sense.
It's actually where casters have the advantage, because they can
Honestly,
do
you,
attacks that
blow
cost save
shit up.
instead.
yeah, that's not on his mind. He's afraid of it. He's gonna do the thing that hits for sure. Secret missiles. They just hit unless it has a shield ability.
Okay,
Like magic missiles, yeah.
that's fine. If you have that one, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
But since we don't have a floor grid, how do we know how far
How
we
is
can move?
my?
Inches. If you look at your base,
Oh,
you're 1 inch,
fine. I'll use this.
and so you can move based on that. Every inch is 5 foot of movement. So standard, you have 6 inches you can move.
Okay.
2, 4.
And we'll probably have
1,
to-
5,
At some point, rotate, because this is kind of a running aspect, You guys are running, it's chasing you.
Well, I launched secret missiles at it. 3 missiles hit it. 10 damage total.
Nice.
As I flee in terror while launching missiles.
Dude, that is a good start to the damage, though.
Okay. Dime, I gotta go. I already rolled my saving throw.
Okay.
And I'll be back, hopefully, before my next turn.
Okay. What did you get on your death save?
Oh, I failed.
You failed. Okay. So
I have
first
a
fail.
-1 to... It's con mod or no? Just straight up D10, but either way I rolled a 4.
Yeah, okay. So Cass is up. It might actually not mine, since Cass is before you, Kai, but Do what you need.
Oh,
Do that
wait.
when you can.
Do I
Spare
need
the
to
dying.
do a fear save since it's my turn? Or save again?
No.
Okay.
It's until
So
it's
it's just
Yeah.
persist for a certain amount. Okay.
for a round.
Okay.
And he can
Making
do it
sure.
again and again and again.
Yeah, I figured.
Spare the dying. 1 Kai.
What? Are you sure you want to do that?
It's just an idea.
Does it stabilize him or give him 1 hit point?
Gives him 0 hit points, but it stabilizes him.
Okay. So
And can I
basically,
use one? Can I use inspiration to get by an extra attack to heal him too?
well, I was going to say, that's not
Oh,
how
you-
inspiration works. If you
Yeah, okay, that's
heal
cool.
him, then he's stabilized automatically because he's not at 0 HP.
Oh, okay, then I'll heal him. I didn't. I thought you had to stabilize him first and
No.
then heal him.
Spare the dying is if you don't have the ability to heal and you don't want them to die and continue rolling saves, you do
Alright,
that
yeah,
so you
I'll
at least
just-
have something.
All right, I'll just heal him. One of my hit dice is a D6. So, do I get any bonuses for this, like proficiency bonuses or whatever?
I think it adds your
Is-
caster modifier, but I'm not sure. You should be able to see it on your warp ability since that's what you're using, right?
I have an electronic character sheet. Hold up,
You have all the cards next to you, dude.
I know.
Which one is it you're using?
Give life.
Give life. Placing your hand on another creature, you can transfer your own life to them. You spend and roll one of your hit die, and the creature regains that many hit points. This power has no effect on robots or constructs. So no, it's just straight hit die.
All right.
I would say it adds your con mod though, since
Alright.
you're
And I lose this many hit points, right?
yeah, well no. You're using
Okay.
your hit die for them. It's essentially in combat you can cause a short rest using your hit die for someone else. And so you're
Okay.
not losing any of your HP, but if you take a short rest, you can't spend that hit die to heal because you've already expended it. So it's a
Okay.
limited resource. But
I mean, our man's down. I mean, he needs to get out the way before he gets stomped in the pudding. So,
exactly. If you're down and you take a hit, it's 2 failed death saves.
can I do this? Can I grab him and phase walk back 30 feet and then heal him because it's a bonus action?
What does phase walk say?
It's like my little teleport ability.
No, I know that. I was wondering. It says you can take someone with you or not.
It doesn't say anything about it, but I just was hoping to get him out of the way.
Where's phase walk. There it is. You teleport up to 30 feet to an
Okay.
unoccupied space that you can see. So
Okay.
that's only you.
Alright,
That's
and-
like not like Dimension Door. It's more like Misty Step,
Okay, gotcha.
where it's
Here's the roll.
you can only affect yourself. If you're piloting a vehicle,
Two.
there could be an argument that you do that.
A 2.
2. Okay. So he's delaying there, but he now has 2 HP.
Well, maybe somebody will grab him up, and I mean, I can toss him another heal later, but I don't want to. Like heal him and then get stomped again, and
Yeah.
I can't heal him again.
Well, that's one of your 2 hit die, so it would be good to save.
I mean, I was thinking about using inspiration to re-roll it, but
Okay.
yeah, I guess it is since I only have 2 heals. I bet as well re-roll it.
Well, I mean, you could save it for the next one, or you could do it on this one. Either one's fine. But yeah, if you want to use
Yeah.
it, you can do that. And then take the body
Five.
result.
5.
Okay, so Cass is at 5 HP. Or
Kai
Kai.
is at 5
Kai.
HP.
Yes.
Don't kill me just yet. All right,
Sorry
that's my
about that.
turn.
Alright, anything else? You staying there or you moving back?
Oh, I move afterwards.
I don't know how much you moved. You have 6 inches
I
of
was-
movement.
I don't have the ability to do that. I don't remember what it is, F1 or something.
When you're moving your figure, you can
Yeah.
hold tab
Okay.
and it'll show you. And then you can always hit
Okay.
escape to undo it.
Yeah, I was about right here, so I don't know. I didn't measure it, so I guess I'll just pass it.
So you're about here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably all your movement then. Possibly more then, but that's alright. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
So that means it is Kai's turn. Kai, did you make it back or not? Take that as a no.
He probably just needs to retreat and use a mind blast or whatever.
Yeah, he is in melee though. So either he can disengage and try to run away, or he can take a hit potentially as he tries to run away.
I don't know how to play that.
The safe option.
And that would be
I don't
disengage.
know if this character has anything.
I don't think he took any of those. I know there's some.
I'll be right back.
Powers that do that, but I don't know if he took any of those.
Doesn't look like it, at least on this sheet. So
Yeah, I don't see. Oh, here's his talents. Mind thrust is what he usually does. Assaults. Damage. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't have that ability. So yeah, you can disengage and then move. If you want to do that, feel free. I'll let you pick where exactly to have him go.
how far does he have?
I believe he just has the 30.
Well, there's no squares, so I'm like,
6 inch. No, he has 35, so 7 inches. You can go 7 inches from where he's at. If
I
he wants to
forgot
run away
how
from the
to
group,
do the
you can
ruler.
do here, tab. You can choose to run here. And actually, if you want, pick him up,
Disengage.
and you can actually hold tab while you're holding him. It will have a ruler go behind him. So if you watch H8, you hold him and drag him, and you can actually
cool.
see.
Good
And then,
enough.
as long as you're still holding him, if you hit escape, go back to where he was.
Cool.
So that way, if you're like, wait a minute, nope, then you can just hit escape and undo it, and he jumps back to where he is without having to reload the table. And this music was worth it. Just, it fits the theme. It makes me happy that I did. Well, it cost, but it fits, you know? It actually sounds like, you know, space ambience music, which is what it's called, but it actually has that feel. I'm glad. So Kai is done. H8, you are up. This big beast just burst out of the ground.
Well, first, H8 just looks up at it like it's nothing. Because
Really?
that's how he feels about all living creatures.
Wait a minute,
yes.
this is an organic robot.
Right, but it's organic. That's the point.
Well, I thought it was more than just look at it not indifferent, but more as
Nope.
you look at it at like it's an abomination because it shouldn't exist.
Oh yeah, I hate it even more. That's why I'm like just kind of like staring it up, and I'm gonna use observation to see if I can find any vulnerabilities,
Mhm.
or what I can find out.
Roll a d20.
Oh, yeah.
I know the power doesn't say to necessarily, but
I know. Are you kidding me? Critical fail.
your sensors try to scan it, but you notice something weird around it as you're perceiving it. It almost has a bit of a shimmer seems to happen once in a while. And your sensor like scans the ground behind and gives you the information: damaged terrain, subterranean base.
With some explosions, make it fall in the hole.
No, he literally scanned the base that this thing came out of. Almost like it
I
wasn't
didn't
there.
realize we could see the hole. I was thinking more like the zombies, how they come out of the ground and the hole fills right back up. I don't know why.
Anything else for you?
I mean,
And that,
What type
if
of
it makes you
damage?
feel better,
doing?
it does answer you some. Not the answer
sorry.
you're going for, but
no. I mean, it was fine. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, we did. Oh wait. Yeah. Now can I move back?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm
Grab
gonna
me
move
and
back.
grab me before you move back,
Grab you?
and drag me back. Yep.
I could only go like if I got to you, then I'd only be able to go like what, 3 feet
Oh.
away.
It takes an action, and then you move at half speed when pulling someone. So most of the time, anyways.
Okay,
Yeah.
Killian, you're up. Drag me back.
Wait, I wasn't done though because I did want to tell, Dax what my scan said.
So basically, you told him that you tried to scan it and it errored and went behind, almost like he wasn't there for a moment.
Right, and also I mentioned the shine on it, and I'm like, what if that's flammable?
Just to be clear, it's not a flammable shimmer.
Damn it!
It's more almost like a heat. You know when there's really hot, you see kind of that
okay.
illusionary
Yep,
shimmer.
I know. Yep, I know exactly what you mean
It's
now.
more like that. It's not like gas fume shimmer. It's
Okay, well, I do relay all the information to Dax
absolutely.
through lights.
Anything else? Or is that your turn?
I also no, because I don't think she would know anything about this. Plus, we're in the heat of battle. Nope, I'm done.
Okay. You do notice data packets are being sent out,
Oh, of course, yeah,
but you already knew that.
yeah.
So, she probably of her own initiative is relaying information, whatever you're able to gather.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Killian?
Quick question: did we go around again?
Not yet.
Oh, so we're still.
They healed you and dragged you back a bit, or had you disengage and run.
Oh, how much did I get healed for?
5 points, I believe. Yeah, 5
Alright,
points.
thank you.
You're at 5 HP right now.
I'm gonna run over here and fire a couple shots.
Okay. And yeah, you made your save, I believe, right? Or no, Killian
I
didn't.
did not.
Right, you didn't. Killian didn't, Deke did. Thank you, I'm trying to keep everything straight. Alright, so yeah, you roll at disadvantage. Due to fear.
That's a 19.
That hits. You laugh at disadvantage. Well done.
Wait, do I count my proficiency bonus with disadvantage?
Yes. You always count your modifier, no matter what. Advantage and disadvantage just means you roll the d20 twice, take either the better or the worse result. Disadvantage the worse result, advantage means you roll twice and take the better result. Modifiers are always applied.
So wait, I have to roll twice and I have to take the worse?
Yes,
In that case, that's a 4.
that would be a miss then. Probably more just hits and doesn't sink into its carapace.
Can I fire a second shot as a bonus action?
Mm-hmm. Since you're dual wielder, yeah. You said you're dual wielding pistols, so that's an offhand. Which did you take the fighting
That's a
maneuver that lets
13.
you add your proficiency damage to offhand attacks or not?
I can't do that till level 3.
Got it. Alright, what'd you get?
13.
13. Just misses. By a bit.
Okay, that's turn then.
Right. Deke. Oh, we forgot to have you guys roll your ammo checks for last game. We should have done that. Oh well, that was all of our faults. Deke, you're up.
Mistriggers, Judge.
I'm going to move. Actually, I'm going to attack first and then move. So, attack with a shotgun first.
Okay, he is in melee with you. So if you just move, he does get an attack of opportunity.
$18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 1d. What was it? 1d8 plus 1. Okay.
What'd you get?
A 10, so 11 damage. Wow. Wait, that's a 10, not an 8. Sorry.
Alright. That happens. They look enough alike that a lot of people will grab the wrong one at times.
Still big numbers. 8 plus 1, so 9.
There you go. Not bad, not bad.
Now, I recall... is it the feat guard duty? I remember reading I think it was a feat for muscle, or one of the roles that I took, maybe Thug, that was, you can move out of melee range without taking a hit. Does that sound familiar?
I mean, there's...
Mercenary has a guard duty feature. Are you a mercenary background?
Yeah.
Then it's
Is it guard duty?
It's called guard duty. Yes, it's your background feature.
Thought you were.
Okay, so it's not a feat, it's a feature. Okay. And what does it say? That you have that?
Most of being a mercenary isn't fun. In fact, you can be downright dull. This self-mastery now allows you to continue any given activity for a nearly infinite period of time without rest or need to change things up. You do not get fatigued from continuing an activity for long periods of time. Your passive perception does not go down to tiredness. In your head, you may be playing cards. Okay, so basically, you can't get tired.
Oh, so there's
Fatigued.
nothing about moving out of melee and not taking a hit.
You can get
you
can get fatigued, but you don't get fatigued from mundane tasks. It sounds like.
Right.
Okay.
I can see what a muscle would have. Maybe there's something there you thought. Okay, fighting style. Oops, somewhat too far. Where's it? Second wind, action surge, and that's about it.
Okay.
Unless it was your species give you something.
No, human doesn't really give me anything. But I am going to use, since it's a boss battle, I'll use action surge to do another attack.
You could have had a feat from your being human.
He's cyborg.
Right, a human side.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So that is 13, 14, 15, 16 to hit.
Thorn the Great. Yes, this game is tonight. And it is boss fight. How much does it hit? Sorry about that.
16.
16 hits. Well done.
Nice.
So, blast the big thing in its face. Like, moving up to slam you some more.
So that's 5 damage.
Nice.
And I still have movement left, right?
Mm-hmm. You
I
haven't done your...
there for a second. I thought you hit it 16 times.
No, that would be
I'm gonna
fun.
move anyway, even though I might take a hit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Roll a dodge save as you run away. If you hit your armor save.
What is the inches to feet?
6 inches. 1 inch. One inch is 5 foot. So you can go 6 inches.
Well, I've got in between. I got
Yeah, it's fine.
5.8 or 6.
Yeah, you can go
Hold on.
the 5.8 and we can nudge you.
Okay.
Part of it is your rotation.
All right, and then dodge roll.
Those are options, I believe.
That is a modified 20.
Modified 20. Nice.
Yes, sir.
You make it, sir.
Rolled a 19.
Hey, no, that's perfect. Wait, you only have +1?
Yeah, for dexterity. All
No,
my
no,
stuff
no,
is
your
on
armor.
column.
Your armor save. But what is your armor?
Oh, hold on.
It's not a straight dex save, it's an armor save.
I'm sorry. You said dodge, and I was thinking.
Yeah, sorry.
A 6.
So armor
16.
class is +6.
My armor class is 16.
Right. So your modifier is +6. Because you just
Okay.
subtract the base 10 that they get. And so what that gives you +6. So that means, yes, you're good.
So it was a 19 plus 6 then, not
Yeah.
plus 1. Okay.
It's a little bit more, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You probably appreciate a +6 over a +1.
Yeah,
I just have a +2.
That
I
was-
would
that was a
like
good-
6.
good couple of rolls there. Did some damage.
Yeah, you did some damage and got away, and he just like slams behind you, just like, "Rrrr. I didn't get to eat you. No.
Angry boy is angry, guys.
All right, so that's Deke. Back to his turn. Who wants to roll the D4? The D4 of Doom. Now someone like touched it and it bounced a little bit. Someone want to roll it? A 3. 3 it is. All right, that means 1. So, you see he shimmers, or she, it. You know, it's a beast. I don't think any of you have checked if it has any particular preference on genetic aspects.
I was close enough. Maybe I could have. Never mind.
It has
It
none.
prefers the term they.
It's not. It is. It's like actually saying that H8 has an actual gender.
Right.
There's no chromosomes to dictate any sort of aspect there. There's no X's, no Y's, just none of it. It's metal. And it's kind of like this thing. It's
Ones
just
and zeros.
right. It's just organic. There is no chromosomal makeup that gives it anything like that.
Well, I mean, according to its Twitter, it's they, them.
It doesn't have a Twitter. It ate Twitter for breakfast. And started twitching.
It's a bug. It's got a chitter.
Exactly. And so you see it shimmers and kind of moves quicker than you expect. And just like, poof. And you know, yeah, it's going to do that. It's going to actually spend its thing and run this way
Oh,
and plow you
crap.
all over. So I need you guys to make a dex save.
Ooh, God.
I'm not in its path though.
Killian's the only one that would avoid it. Yeah.
I'm awake now, so 21.
We going pure
I'm
deck?
proficient.
We going pure decks here, or
Dex save. You have a modifier in your. You're proficient on your dex
Yeah,
save. Yes.
it's not good? I got a 14.
Got a 16.
Damn it. 12.
Ooh.
Okay.
7.
Oof. So I know Kai passed. Cass, what did you get? I didn't hear you.
16.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
So Kai and Cass are on the side and they dodge out of the way. don't believe the rest of you got above a 12 from what I heard.
I had a 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
I had a 12.
Okay. So the three of you are able to avoid it. H8, you just like plummet to the ground as it storms past you and knocks Deke and Dax over, and they take 5 points of damage.
And we're prone.
Yeah.
Is there a way to make us... How do we do that?
Well, you can right click on
Nah.
yourself, and where you have Deke, you could actually just go something like that, and then you can see when you mouse over it, it'll say you're prone. Or we can like flip your mini. Kind of up to you how you want to do
once again, I can't click on this damn thing. Probably because this big bastard's in the way.
it. Probably.
How much damage?
And now it's underground, so whatever. -5, got it.
Well, there you go, and then you can.
I got it on my sheet, it's fine.
All right. More, I put the bars there because it's helpful to other players to kind of have an idea of what you're at, so they can, anticipate needs. All right. And oof. There's that, and then he's going to make an attack on Dax. So Dax, you're at disadvantage since you're prone.
Joy.
Very bad.
What's my bonus on this?
Your armor.
Oh, well. Oh, disadvantage though, so of course the nat 20 is going to get wasted. Yep.
Let's roll another one.
Unless you use your inspiration.
No, because it'll... Whatever, it's fine. 8
Inspiration makes-
plus 6.
What'd you get?
Wait, is that my sheet? Yeah. Or no, plus 4, so I just got 10.
Okay.
Or, no, 8 plus 4. 12.
Okay. So
Rain.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, so that's a hit. So D6.
Didn't roll, you damn thing.
Roll low. Roll
6.
low.
Lovely.
6. Oh, lovely. So you take
Yep.
11.
Yeah, so I'm dead. Very dead.
Great.
Dead,
The
dead, or
inspiration
just out.
would have.
Well, it's 11 is like one close to my full HP amount, so it's
Okay.
only one less. And I already had minus. I was already at 7, so
It has
that's
to
like
go.
my-
You have to go negative max HP. Essentially, is
Okay.
what it is. So,
pretty damn close.
no, it's close,
Oh, wait.
but
If you'd used your inspiration, it would have turned your disadvantage into a regular roll, and that nat 20 would have been the roll.
What?
Rolled a nat 20, and then you rolled a.
I would still make someone roll again if they use an inspiration for that. That's me.
all right. So that's their turn. Dax.
I'm down. Can't do anything.
Roll. See if you get a nat 20. You can jump up with 1 HP.
19.
That's 1 pass. Cass. And Dax, roll me a d20.
Nine.
Okay. Cass, what you want to do?
If he gets hit, then he's gonna he'll die because he has 2 fails, right?
He has 1 fail. He has 1 pass so far.
I'll save it then. I only have 1 more heal.
If he gets hit, then he'll fail 2, and he'll be at 1 pass, 2 fail.
So if I make him stable,
He still lose death saves if he gets hit while he's down, even if he's stable, because then they're basically destabilizing him. It depends on if the big bug decides he's still worth pummeling or wants to focus on the rest of you.
I don't really know the proper move here is.
You can talk with your teammates if you want as well.
What do y'all think? I mean, I have one heal left, and I have spare the dying. We'll bring him back up, but not. I mean, like I only have one heal left. I can barely get to him to touch him. Can H8 operate without him?
Yes. Of course they can.
Don't do much without him.
Will first aid kit here do anything for him?
You could spend your turn to stabilize him.
Okay.
There's some special abilities that'll let you once per long rest, or is it short rest? Can't remember. Heal the person a little bit with a healer's kit, medicine kit, but I think that's requires a feat, if I remember correctly. But it's a non-magical way that you can stabilize. What's up?
Yeah, healer's feat.
Yep.
I don't want to die. Maybe somebody else can heal him or get, if I stabilize him, maybe somebody could get him, move him or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want him to die, though.
You can always dish out some damage if you're not sure what to do.
Yeah, alright, I'll try this. I do that thing. Like this. I'll shock him.
Okay. Roll your shock. Or is it a save from their part? In which case, you still get to roll.
Are we still feared now that his turn is
No,
passed?
no, you're not feared. You didn't spend that this time. I forgot. Should have, but I forgot.
So we are still feared, the ones who were? Or we're not?
I don't think we're still feared, no.
Well, I don't think as much as I don't see Kai going in to rescue him.
So 20 plus 8, so 28.
Did you get a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a crit, dude.
That's the good news, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
So what is... You said that was shock that you did?
Yeah, it's a D10, I think. My D10.
There we go. Shock is a... Instantaneous. You take one action, you hurl a bolt of lightning. You make a ranged attack. On a hit, the target takes D10 lightning damage. So roll D10, double it, and we'll see what it does. Nice. Oop.
That was my bad.
That's all good. I pushed the numpad on my keyboard, and it pulled up the calculator. You know how that goes. So, yeah, he is dropping lots of ichor right now. And I know you guys aren't looking so good either.
I'm fine.
Some of you aren't. Kai?
Oh, I
No.
can't change the HP at all. I was going to put it at -4. That's all.
You're actually at 0. Usually when you go down. Has to do 11 points of damage or whatever your health is to knock you out permanently dead. Aw. Sort of great. Sorry your stream's not working.
Now, the question I have: did I figure out if this was robotic or not? Like, did it fit the classification as a robot, or I haven't figured that out yet?
Not exactly. It partially did, partially didn't. It was very odd when you were trying to figure that out.
Because I'd like to try something, but it affects robots, so I don't know if...
I would rule it based on the flavor text. What kind of impact it would have, because this thing is... It is an organic construct.
Let's see, where is it again, the wording? It's a target robot. You issue a one-word command to a target robot, and then this. So does it? It's basically components are computers, so I'm hacking into it to issue a command.
Okay.
Now, in my best opinion, do I think that this might work, or do I want to try something different, or can I do?
You know there's a chance it might, but you also know there's a chance it might not. And it's up to you to decide if you want to take that chance.
I'm going to attempt to do it, and I'm going to use my chip to give myself advantage on this. And intelligence save. Okay. Hopefully my idea works, but I doubt it's also a boss, and this is a first level gambit, so I don't have much faith in it. First roll is a 10. Second roll is a 3. So 10 plus 14. 14 versus int save.
Okay. And what is it you're trying to do?
So Kai pulls out his computer stuff and he starts trying to hack in. He has a 10 square range, and he tries to issue a command to this creature: shut down. That's a one-word command.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
And
I'm gonna give it the /force flag as well.
force flag?
I was
Not-
just making a Windows joke.
Not everyone gets that. Yeah.
Okay, and I can move
I got it, man.
35.
I understood that reference.
You're gonna run away 6 inches?
Yeah.
That sounds hilarious out of context.
It does. If you hold tab
I'm
when
going
you're
to take
holding
one step here.
it'll show.
Oh.
So hold tab right now. Will you have him? No. Will you pick him up and
Yeah.
hold tab? It'll show.
Going to the ruler.
Yeah. So you go to the hand, pick him up, and hold tab down.
Wow.
It does it.
Getting good at... No.
You hit tab afterwards, yeah.
So when do I...
But you pick him up and immediately hit tab, and it does it.
Oh, there we go.
Actually, can I? Toggles.
Action.
Measure movement. Okay, that's measure movement. It should measure when you click it. I'm not sure why it doesn't.
Mine is.
Yeah, but for some reason, Kai wasn't, and I thought I had turned that on.
Sorry, I just want to check one thing before I know if I'm done.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, that's an action. Can I use bonus action yet? Let me see. Nope, Asylum is still 2. Alright, what's the next one?
Okay, so yeah, everyone else seems to have had it. It's not working for you for some reason. Interesting. Alright.
Okay, what I'm actually going to do is, as a bonus action, switch my
Focus?
yeah, that's the word. My focus to everything seems to be in action until next level. To Chameleon.
Okay.
It won't come into play now, but I might need it later. So
Got it. Each 8.
Alrighty.
You see Dax is down. This thing just pummels Dax, and he's out.
So I'm gonna do something kind of interesting.
I would hope so.
I'm going to move this way first.
oh, can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Because I forgot to say. Since I'm saying this verbally, because I don't know if I can hit multiple targets with telepathy. Let me do a quick search. Okay. You can telepathically speak to any creature you see. Doesn't say. So everyone, I guess, will hear because I can say it multiple times. What do you say? Can I speak to all of them in one communication, or do I have to each do separate?
I would say you could do all you could see, so you could do it to the 3 of them, or to Cass. Dax is down, so he wouldn't hear you.
Okay, well, then I'll do the 3 I can see, and so you hear what sounds like Kai's voice in your head, but there is no mispronunciation of words that require lips. And he says, stand at the ready. I don't know if I stopped it or not yet. Should wait a moment. Just hold your attacks for now.
Back to my spot here.
Not sure if H8 would act differently or not from that.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think HA would act differently from anything anyone says.
It would be one thing if Dax told you to stand down. Then I think you might consider it, but if anyone else did, I don't think H8 responds.
Action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use that to
Absolutely.
move again? Okay.
Action surge allows you to attack again. It's basically a full attack action. So when you
no, I said move.
Oh.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Move.
Could I use it for movement?
You can, because you can trade down.
Because I'd only get about here, and that's not 5 feet within this.
I mean,
What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I was just gonna attack it, honestly.
Okay. It's.
I wanted to get right up in there.
It's
so I could
close.
actually
I mean,
attack
it probably would be about here when it hit Dax. I mean, it has some reach too, but.
I know, but I'd rather attack the middle bit, because this stuff is all whatever. This isn't gonna hurt it.
Hey, indeed. I apologize for the short notice here, but I just got a text that my sister's broke down on 75. I'm gonna have to dip.
No, I get that. That's unfortunate, man.
I'm sure everything's alright.
So just, I guess, whoever controls me, continue to move and shoot. Sorry, guys.
You can tell her her car interrupted your game.
I will certainly give her crap about that. Alright. I will hop back on if I can. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be back later.
Yep.
I hope.
Be safe. Keep us informed. That's never fun.
Nope.
All right.
I've been there a few times.
With how funky it's being, you can at least try to hit it.
Okay. Well, I will try to hit it then.
Because it's a little bit, funny of a situation trying to.
With my plasma cutters on my hands.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get this off of 20 before I roll it.
Why? More likely to guarantee
Oh
that
my
you'll...
god.
What happened?
I mean, you better make this funny because I rolled a. Oh wait, it's that plus my would be 6. Is that also athletics?
No.
No. Okay. So it's,
you would add your strength modifier and your proficiency
Right.
bonus. So that's a +5.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's why. Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. So that's only an 8.
It's still a
Your
crit fail,
inspiration.
right?
He still has his inspiration, yeah. And he has his offhand.
I do have my, and I have an extra attack as well. That's why I'm gonna kind of keep
So.
my inspiration for now.
That would miss.
Oh,
I'm sure you would expect an 8 to miss, probably.
Oh yeah, obviously. I will attack with my other plasma cutter then.
Let's see, the base is 10. That means you need a -2 to your armor.
I mean, miss, no. Glance off the hard carapace, yeah.
Well, that's more what it is. Miss, meaning
Yeah.
it doesn't penetrate the carapace. I mean, this thing's big enough. Unless you
I got
Are
a 16. on the
shooting
second
eyes
one.
closed, you're probably not gonna miss. Alright, so what did you get? You said 15?
16. 16.
Okay, that hits.
All right, where's my 8? Where's my 8? Oh, that's a 9. There it is. Hold on. Wait, was that the 8? Yeah, that's the 8. Fucking. I can't believe my I just got a 1. I rolled a 1.
That's a little companion you got there, Dax.
What's your strength? You said I think it's +3, so it'd be 4.
Yeah, it'd be a 4. It'd be a 4.
Ooh, you did a whole 4 damage.
And it's heat based too. I don't know
That's
if
way
it
better,
matters.
that's way better than using her heal kit on Dax. So
So you did hot damage.
it's
Yes.
immune to hot damage.
Heat damage. It was not very good damage though.
Alright. Anything else?
I do. I'm gonna use my action surge, but I don't know if I want to use it on an attack or to try and get him away. Maybe
That's up to you.
could I grab him and get away with my?
You could move at half speed
Oh God, I could not get away that.
because you're
far.
dragging him.
Yeah, because I'd only be able to get like here or like here. So I guess I'll use my action surge and just attack again. Yeah,
And
I'm hoping the sharpshooters get him after.
Alright.
All right.
Anthrax, this is a sci-fi version of Dungeons and Dragons. We're using a combination of a number of sci-fi homebrews with a 5e base, and yeah, it's been a blast.
Okay, just roll a 20 with modifier.
Ooh, don't you like it?
And this one, this attack really hits it. Oh wait, that's not an 8. Where's the 8? Oh, is this the 8? I
Right.
didn't even roll an 8. I rolled a 12.
If you right-click on it,
Oh, it is. Oh.
that's a D10. This is the D8. If you right-click on it and say rotation value, you can see because it only goes to 8.
Right, which one was it? This one? No, that's 9.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay.
I only moved it so you knew which one was the 8.
Yeah. All right, we got a 4 plus
3?
3, 7.
Ooh, nice. And I believe that would be it, right?
I mean, I wouldn't get a second offhand attack, would I?
No.
No, I don't think so.
7 would mean that would be... Yeah. So, how do you wreak vengeance upon your foe as it's just knocked Dax out cold?
Wait, what? Oh, well, I mean, really, I just
You're just,
go
like,
up to it.
pummeling
That's
it?
why I kind of just ran up to it and just started hitting it as many times as I could.
Okay. I need 4 of you to roll a d4 for me. Not the Doom dice. Just a d4.
Who?
Just
4 of us, who?
any 4 of you.
Oh, any 4.
Yeah. I need,
Yeah, 4.
I need a d4 from 4 people. So I heard a 4.
Yeah, 4 for Cass.
Okay.
1.
1 for Kai.
2.
Okay.
I teleported. That's great.
No. It starts breaking apart. And you see that smaller ones have emerged. And are now charging you.
Great.
Oh, so it broke apart and became the smaller ones?
You pummeled it and like it cracks apart. And out of the cracks in its carapace, almost like parasites coming out of a host body, you see
Weird.
these little ones just start crawling out and moving towards you.
I guess my plasma cutters did the trick on opening
So
it up.
the body's laying there as
But it's innate, right? It's not
yeah, it's
moving. Yeah.
it's down, and all the cracks in its carapace. You see 8 of these little critters right now coming out and
Those are
moving towards
driving
you.
Those are the ones driving it.
But they're slower, so you have a chance of getting away if you want to move.
Oh, they're up here. I couldn't see them.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the table's a little bit,
Dark.
I mean,
Fighting in the void of space.
there you go. I made them lighter so you can see them a little easier.
Oh wait, should I turn on the flashlight?
Yes, you need the flashlight. Why didn't you turn the flashlight on?
Dax. I mean, Deke. Your shotgun's gonna come in real handy right now.
Now's my time to shine.
Hell yeah.
What do you want to
Also,
do?
as I see it split open, HA like looks at his fist and like looks back at it. Like, did I do that?
Nice. Killian.
Well, going with what he would usually do.
Double shot of pistols on him.
Yep. Is he
Yep.
in range of them right now, or do I need to move him?
I don't know what his pistol range is. I don't have the item cards yet.
40, 60,
recall.
I think. It's not on this thing. Let me check my sheet real quick. I have pistols. 40 optimal, 120 max.
So if you shoot outside of 40, then you'd have to
It's
roll at disadvantage. Yeah.
Right.
So that's more than 40. It's 5 foot per inch. So 8 inches.
Well, whatever.
I'll move up a
That's
little
fine.
bit more.
17 plus 3, 5 plus 5. Oh wait, but that's disadvantage right now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Still 19.
19 hits.
That's 1d6 plus 3. Uh, 5 damage to this one.
Flipped him.
Alright, second shot on that one. Disadvantage, so 15.
15. At disadvantage. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Too bad my damage rolls are trash, but 4 damage.
Doesn't matter with these guys.
All right.
That's his move.
Nice. Eek.
I'm gonna move to here. That's a bonus action to get up, right? Because I was prone.
It's 5 foot of movement, I believe, or half movement. 5 foot of movement.
5 foot, yeah. Sounds right.
I can't remember if it was half move or 5.
I think it's just 5.
Sounds about right. We'll go with that for now, anyways.
What is the range on a shotgun? Probably not very great.
15 feet.
15, yeah.
It's the spray.
Okay. That's not gonna hit any of these guys then, so.
Did you already move up?
Yeah. Instead, I'll just do.
Do you have an
another
Overwatch
movement.
thing? Mentality?
No, I don't have anything Overwatchy.
Do you have accent surge?
I already used it last round.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, he
That's
blasted it.
I didn't do much to it.
Right?
So I'm gonna use the rest of it to go a little bit more.
Okay.
And I guess that's it. Yeah, that's all I can really do.
All right. Back to Mama. D4. Who wants to roll the die of doom?
Let's give it to Dax. He's not doing much else.
Okay. Give me just one moment. It's getting warm in here, and I think that the AC wasn't turned on, so I'm going to go check that.
I'll roll it. I don't think he's listening right now.
What's up?
You were elected to roll the dice of doom.
Oh, my bad.
3.
Oh, yay. I don't know what you're talking about. Still
again.
free.
I don't think he can charge anymore. I don't know what the deal is now.
Didn't even roll, it just slid. Anyways, 3.
Maybe because he can't run.
Oh,
he
wait.
can't charge anymore.
I know why. We need to raise its lift height.
It's bounciness.
No, it doesn't help anything.
Just status update. What's up with Dax? Has he been stabilized?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna try to get him to turn.
I am at the whim of all these creatures that probably want to eat my corpse. Or my 2B corpse.
Should have done it the first turn. I did do 16 points of damage, but I kind of regret my decision.
It's
now.
fine. Don't worry about it.
This is how you roll it.
Here, let it go, see what it lands on. Good God.
Dang.
I almost don't want to do that because I think the 1 is the fear screech.
Yeah.
But anyways, 3 was the actual original roll.
3. Okay. So they all seem to have that shimmer from the big one as well.
Great.
Alright, that one runs up. And uncharacteristically, they seem to be able to move a little further than you anticipated based on your previous encounter with them. Almost like they somehow got additional speed or move. They seem to move a whole lot quicker than you remember. Nope, that one's right there. It wants to cooperate. And move up to you, and then Jackson. That okay. So H8, I need you to make one armor save.
Oh. Armor save. So I would be D20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'll...
Raven, thanks for pinging those details.
Okay, I got a 10, and my armor class is a 15.
+5.
No, that's with the +5.
Your roll +5 is what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 15.
So 10 for the first, 15 for the second? Or, no, it's just one. Never mind.
Second.
Or,
Yeah,
so
it's
51.
just the one.
I was like, why did you do 2? We're good. It was just confusing there for a minute. Where is it? Yes, that passes. So, you just dodge it. Oh, so barely.
Basically, I just lift my leg up as it comes at me.
Well, you're taken off guard a little bit because it shouldn't have gotten to you
As
from every
fast,
other encounter
yeah.
you've had with them, and these little guys just like jumped forward faster than you expected.
Right.
Almost like they got to go twice or something. Alright, Dax. Death save. Since I don't think anyone has stabilized you yet. 1 pass.
8.
1 fail. So, currently 1 pass, 1 fail on death saves for Dax.
Yep.
Cass?
I'll cast. Make sure I can do this before I say it. Phase walk gives me a bonus action, so I can, and it's like he's like 36 feet away from me, so I can go 30 feet and then walk the rest of the feet to go heal him. Okay.
That's the benefit of phase walk, is that you can do it as a bonus action. And then you can do spare the dying on him.
I can heal him too, right? I mean, like,
No, because those are both level 1s, I believe.
no, spare the dying and give life. I don't have heal. That's why I need to pick that heal up instead of having
Give life a...
at will.
At will.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you can do that then. I apologize. I thought that was
No,
level
no,
one.
no. It's cool. I mean, like, I just wanted to make sure I was
Yeah.
right, and I wasn't saying.
No, the rules are
you.
you can do one ability of higher level and 1 cantrip in a turn if you have the things to do them. So if you have 1 that's an action, 1's a bonus action.
6. Fucking mine is wasting their inspiration. Way to go.
But yeah, you're good. You can
It
do
actually had 6 points.
Oh, you healed me for 6 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move back just a little bit. Like, I want to stand up there in range.
You might need to look at it. I don't know if you're supposed to have Phase Walk yet.
It's a level 2 spell.
Do you have
Level 2.
access to 2 yet?
Level 2 won't be till the earliest level 3, and that's for Genius. I don't know about his, though. His is the Star Wars
that's why I
thing.
said we'll take a look at it. I'm just trying to warn them ahead of time instead of doing any sort of surprises.
Okay,
Because it's
I'll
like
look at it.
tier 2,
But-
not your level 2.
Okay, maybe I'll have to look at it and see.
It's ability level.
you want me
Like
to
I said, we'll look at it
it
later.
now?
We'll look at it later.
Okay.
No, we're in game. We're gonna let it fly in game. We all should have checked, before game and didn't, including me. So we're just gonna go with it.
Definitely unintentional. So.
It'll be a preview of what you can have soon, if nothing else. All right. So is that Cass's turn? So Kai's up.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Hey, keeping Dax alive. That's pretty good, man.
That's important because I can't anymore.
You've kept Kai alive, and you've kept kept Kai alive and Dax alive. That's pretty valuable.
It's like I'm a support / smartass.
Mm-hmm. They'll probably appreciate the team. The team will probably appreciate your support, probably a little more than the wise guy.
Smartass.
But we'll find out.
All right. So what I'm going to do, Kai moves up a little closer, and he is going to visibly. He's going to do nothing. Let me try to attack roll. All right, 7. That's not enough. 11, I believe. Does 11 hit?
No, 11 does miss.
Okay, let me check the wording on this here.
I looked it up. You are right. I'll repick those 2 powers.
Let's see. Level 2. Okay. Immediately after you spend psi points on his own discipline. Oh. Okay, so Kai does nothing, but if anyone is watching him, which I don't think anyone is looking this way, some of his wounds heal. I have mystical recovery. So every psi point I spend, I heal.
Isn't that a nice ability?
Yeah. And that was my full movement, so I'm going to stay right here. But I gotta leave. The dog's whining at me. Be right back.
Okay. Each at 8.
It is my turn.
Big one seems to have slumped over at your endless pummelings. These small ones crawl out and seek
Well, guess
to
what I'm
rend
gonna go ahead-
old being.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna lay down and cuddle with them.
Oh yeah, because they definitely look cuddly. Alright, plasma cutters swinging.
Man, these guys kind of make me think that Intellect Devourers and the head crabs from Half-Life look friendly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they have their tentacly mouth thing on the front and bunch of creepy eyes and hook arms. It's just part of why I went with them. They're just very disturbing but fit what's needed here.
So, I rolled a 17, and then I rolled the damage, and I got an 8 plus my strength modifier to be 11 damage.
So the one in front of you just hit and it just bursts into pieces. You ever seen when they pop a balloon and it has stuff inside, it just goes
yeah,
everywhere?
exactly.
Yeah. So you hit this thing and it's almost like you turned it into confetti. It's just
right. And then I'm gonna roll for another attack.
H8, when did you upgrade to Confetti Punch?
Confetti
I'm going to-
punch.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Yeah, it's his new martial arts style. Confetti punch!
Our new hero in the Suicide Squad that has polka dot powers or something.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm gonna attack the guy right in front of the thing right in front of Dax as well with my offhand. Oops, hold on. Ooh. Okay. 9 plus 5. 14. Ooh, I think that's a miss, isn't it?
14 is just a miss. These little guys.
Damn, yeah. I
A little
knew
bit
it.
small.
You need to get a cleave ability.
Yeah, I know. That'd be awesome.
You need to get a shotgun.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that would mean that Killian is up. He said he wanted to do his pew-pew while he was out. Probably pick the two off next to Deke. That's what he would try. He seems to like keeping that rivalry going.
Yep.
And if you do that, I could go for the ones in front of H8. So I can spit in his face and be like, organics are better.
You know Killian would probably pick the ones in front of you just to be like, haha, I got him before you could.
And that's fine, because I would totally go for the ones in front of H8, so.
Hey,
15.
you guys are a bunch of frenemies. That hits.
D6. Yeah, hit the thing. Yeah. 4 plus 3, 7 damage.
7 damage is down. Figure you want to do the offhand for the other?
Yep.
Whoa. Then roll.
No, it rolled in your area. I can't see it.
Oh no! A 5.
Plus 5, it's just 10.
That would be a miss.
Oof.
Boo.
Not sure what that
Yeah.
guy is for.
Just throwing it.
Oh, no. There's a black one.
Oh, I have
that was
no
over
idea.
here as well. It's like, remember that one? Alright, so you got one down.
And just cause we'll move here. Just cause. And he's done.
Okay. Geek.
I am shotgunning these 3.
Your range is 15 foot, right?
Yeah.
So that's 3 inches. So you would need to move up to do that.
Okay.
If you leave that one, it's gonna try to nip at you.
Yep. I want to get rid of these guys as much as possible, and I'll survive a hit. So I'll move a little bit.
Okay. So just do your armor save, and you run over there and lay down the boomstick. Oh, right about there.
I still have to roll for that armor save, right?
Hmm?
I still have to roll for that armor save?
Yes.
Okay.
Take us to battle.
D20, correct?
All of the battle. Yes, the d20.
That is a 19 plus 6.
That save. Yeah, you have a +6 on yours.
All right, I'm going to attack those 3.
Roll your attacker.
That is a 19 plus
That is.
3. Yep.
What is your damage?
And then we got D8. That is a 4 plus 1, so 5. All 3 are blown apart.
Nice.
I then look at H8, and you can't see it under the helmet, but I'm smiling, because he knows what I'm thinking.
You
18
must be
just
psychic.
whatever.
Alright, so... that was Killian, that was Deke, so back to them. Okay. So as you guys are watching, out of the carapace you see a few more coming out.
Jeez.
Back behind. There seem like there's not continuing. It's just a few more could come out. They have that nice shimmer too. And roll the D4 of Doom. See what they get.
Me. Let it be my fault.
Oh, I haven't seen a 2 yet.
Alright, that
They always
is
spontaneously combust.
nice.
They teleport and we all die.
No, they actually seem to be moving just completely normal this time.
Maybe
Hey.
they'll start growing.
Well, let's not give them enough rounds to do that.
Or ideas to Dimex.
So, ones are going to move up, double. This one's going to run up and nip you in the backside. Beak, he didn't like that you left him.
You can try.
Roll an armor. Save.
You can succeed. 6, 7, 8.
8. That means he hits. So roll your D4.
Ugh, 4.
6 damage. And then roll a con save.
$15 roll and
15 on the die.
yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
What is your Constitution bonus? I know you have a really high one.
+4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just damage altogether.
piece. Yeah, there you go. Just that 6 damage. Nothing else.
I am down to 10 HP. If anybody cares.
It punctures through your armor and kind of tears into your flesh.
Oh, gonna need to replace that part.
I'm out of heals, so
You know, you really remind me of either the not Imperial Fist, the I can see their name in my head and I can't word it.
Master
Mechanicus
Sergeant?
and the
Words are hard.
Yeah, they are, especially when you've been having the week I've had. But yeah, Dax, you're up. Anthrax. The Space Marines who like swapping their body parts with robotics. Chapter.
Sorry, I'm not a Warhammer guy.
No, Anthrax
16.
is.
Oh,
He's in chat, so that's why I asked him. Dax, would you hit?
Plus the 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Bugger here. Alright, freeze ray, as well as moving and doing freeze ray.
Okay, how much damage?
Oh wait, that's a 6 or D8. I forgot.
I think it's a D8. But I could be wrong.
There it is. That is a D8.
Almost
That's a
like I've
D12, not a
played-
D8. There we go.
Almost like I've played the game before.
It's 4 damage.
Just enough. That is just enough. There we go.
Sorry, freeze the one behind Deacon.
You seem to take less damage than normal.
Mm.
Maybe you're in chat, maybe not. Sounds good, man. Man, if it was a figment of my imagination, Raven, it would be a nightmare. Cass, you're up. You see another group of them moving towards your friends.
Oh. Well,
ISO?
he was like disconnected.
Who is? Oh,
Hey,
did I disconnect something?
no,
Or
ISO
what?
disconnected. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
You had
that's...
to go sober or something.
You still in chat, man?
No, I think it's internet disconnected. Otherwise, you probably would have said something.
Yeah, I see him in Discord, but not a response, which makes me think that's probably the case.
Right.
Well, that's lovely.
Yep.
Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Cass, do your
Oh,
deed.
on the organic people one.
You don't see them, they're
Nice.
right out here.
You can highlight them if you drag.
Yeah, he's
The window.
I'm thinking of something.
offline as well on Steam.
So yeah, probably a whole network drop.
Mm-hmm.
That's not fun,
All kinds of fun issues today.
right? That's why it's a boss fight, because of all the technical difficulties and life difficulties everyone's having. It's a real life boss.
I'll put Valor. Wow, people are dropping on it right now.
Okay.
Good job there. Huh. And she's-
I guess it's a
anyway.
bad time to ask for a raise.
Yeah,
Valor
wait
on
till
Kai, Deacon,
Monday or
and,
something. Maybe it'll be
Dax.
better. Sorry, would you say Pierre? Cass?
Valor on Kai, Deacon, and
My
Dax.
internet just died, so that's why.
Yeah, I figured it
Welcome.
was something like that.
Alright, so Valor on them. Excellent. That works. Oh, good, man. We assumed it was your internet deciding to be a real boss of the night.
No, I don't want to talk about it, but no, it wasn't.
Okay.
And now I'm just a little angry and I want to beat things up.
Fun.
Alright,
In-game,
sounds
in-game.
sounds like fun for the whole family.
Yeah, we said that it's real life as being the boss of the game, not so much the actual boss that you guys fought, but the real boss is
Alright,
all the real
I'm
life
done with my
circumstances we're all dealing with.
sorry to interrupt.
Alright, so
Didn't mean to know.
Kai is up.
The real boss is the friends we made along the way.
They shouldn't be the boss.
Kai is going to move and then hold his action. Let's try this again.
That's what it was. The Iron Hands. They are replacing their body parts because they have visions of their Primarch, and so they see the flesh as weak, and so they embrace cybernetics replacements for any injury they sustain, and sometimes just because the flesh is weak.
And as soon as one gets within 60 feet, which is 12 inches, so before they can make contact with the party, I am going to visibly do nothing to it. And I'm going to make sure it hurts this time.
You have a +4 when you roll attacks on this time. For Valor.
Okay. So,
You said how far?
60 feet, so 12 inches. So just before they attack, so around this way.
Can I not get you to show?
You can see my ruler.
No, I see your ruler, and that's not what I was talking about. The revealer was supposed to show the visualize, kind of like make a circle around you, but for some reason it's not doing it. It's wanting to be a pill. Well, it's decided to just be a pill. Whatever. Alright. Fragmentation grenades probably would help. So that's Kai's turn, so H8.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be the line. I'll just move up right here.
I mean, H8 wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, and he
Well,
doesn't.
no, that's true. But I didn't want to get too far away from Dax anyway, especially after what happened before.
Oh yeah, you really tried to help him.
Hey, I kept the thing from killing him.
Dax is loyal. Well, H8
okay.
is loyal.
I am
guess
going
Dax
to.
is
I am
probably
going to
too.
also prepare an attack as well if any run up on me.
Okay.
That's it.
Killian. You want to take your disadvantage pop shots?
How far away are we?
20 inches.
Which is how many of the feet? My brain's not working.
100.
Okay, still within disadvantage range. That's not a roll. Freaking chuck the thing. There we go. 18, second roll, 3. Well, first shot misses. 3 plus 5. My first rolls are great.
Well, we do still have a few sets of inspiration on the table.
Well,
If you guys want to use it.
I don't think he would use inspiration on these guys, though. Not when, who knows if that thing will recombine or a flood will come up or anything else.
I don't think
So
we're in the
that's-
right universe for the flood.
A flood of creatures is what I meant.
I knew what you meant. I just had to.
I understood the reference.
You know, that's the fun of the
Plus
sci-fi
5?
one, is it gets all the puns.
14 still miss, right?
13, yeah. Almost.
No, 14.
14 misses, yeah.
Alright, so both shots missed. Just pew, pew, taking pot shots from far away, so it happens.
Why did he move up?
Because it still would have been disadvantage range. And they're going to be coming close soon enough.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Needless risk.
Deke.
Okay. How far away am I? Pretty far.
55 feet.
Contemplating. I am... actually going to stay where I am and just pass.
Okay.
Want to do a ready an attack for it to get close?
Am I allowed to do that, or do I have to?
Yeah. You can ready an
Yes.
action.
Okay.
If you
Well,
wanted
then
to,
I'll-
like, aim. You have to basically do a if statement sort of thing, or a trigger statement.
Okay.
Under what condition do you want what action to be triggered? So what is the thing you want to reserve as your action, and what do you want to trigger that?
If enemy comes close, shoot gun.
Okay, your
That's it.
turn. D4 of Doom.
It rolled.
Ooh,
Go 4.
Yay! Go and roll a D6.
No.
Great. 3.
6.
Oh no,
So-
he was rolling. I just
Okay.
moved back here to roll it, so that one doesn't count.
So 3. There we go.
I got a 3.
You see
course,
3 more
someone
of the
else wants to
critters
roll.
start crawling out.
Glad it wasn't 6.
Yeah.
And they move up. Actually, let's move the other side first.
Need some kind of AoE attack.
Nope.
I'm gonna get lightning
Here we go.
in case of emergencies.
And yeah, they're still far enough away, so they're going to double move. And they're wishing that you'd rolled a different number. Alright,
Come
so
on.
Eek, yours would trigger. And
Would it?
Kai, yours would trigger. Yeah, you said an enemy. There's one enemy within range.
He was a little bit over the 3-inch mark, so I wasn't sure if that counted.
He's 3.2.
Yeah.
You would just nick him.
Close enough.
Okay.
But only one. And that's the thing. With your trigger, it would have just been the first one who gets in range. This means it goes off in this case. Did you say, Kai?
17 should be enough, right?
17? Yeah, that hits.
Plus a D4.
Yeah, that's with the D4.
Okay, good.
So is this like a damage roll or a
Oh, that was your attack roll. So that,
Okay.
and then you do damage if you hit. Kai, what was your damage?
Sorry, I was on the wrong page.
I don't hit.
Okay. Kai,
10.
10 damage? Dead.
Okay, so
Dax
the
is
first
up.
one that came up, you see it just racking in pain.
Yeah, you see the one that crosses here, just like slumps over
And
Small.
for no
I
reason.
don't know if anyone notices, but Kai's wounds meld back, knit back together.
Small question.
Does it do it on any attack, or is it when you spend points?
Once per turn using psi points.
Did you
And
use-
that's time.
Did you use psi
yeah, I'm
points?
Yeah, these are psionic blasts I'm using to
Okay.
psi.
The psionic
get the
blast is a
ability.
cantrip that you don't have to use psi points for. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, no. This I'm doing psionic blast.
Okay,
Instead
so you
of-
switch to psionic blast so you can heal. Got it. We're good.
Yes. Instead of the mind thrust.
What was your
Mind
question?
Because it's a shotgun and has spread, even though I didn't hit that first guy with the rest of it.
They're out of range, so it's basically ineffectual at that point. It just scatters off.
Okay.
If they were within the 15, yes. But they're at 25-foot range. But good question.
Okay.
So, Dax. You're going
22
for
to
that.
hit on that guy,
How much to hit?
and 22.
That hits, definitely. And?
I used my inspiration though, because I originally rolled a 1.
Oof.
5 damage.
Flap. Nice. That's down. Next up is Cass. What are you doing?
So Valor lasts 1 minute, and it's a concentration thing.
Yep.
How long is 1 minute?
1 minute is 10 rounds.
Okay, so everybody keeps Valor, and I can do other shit.
If you guys
What
are
does
still
Valor
fighting
do?
in 10 rounds, something really bad has happened.
Yeah.
Wait, what does the Valor even do?
It gives you a plus 4 on saving throws and on to hit.
Oh,
Bless.
okay. Well,
But yeah, it's just blessed for 3 people.
Cool.
I put it on last round. Like if you, I'm sorry I didn't say it louder. How far are they away from you?
Put it on, you said Kai, and who else?
Kai, Dax, and Deacon.
Kai, Dax, and Deacon. Okay. Deacon, that means you get your D4, I believe it is, additional when you roll an attack.
Nice. Thanks.
That is what
and
Cass did for you.
saving throw.
Yeah, and saving throws.
How far are they away? Mine's stuck on centimeters. I don't know how to change it.
It is 10 inches away, so 55 foot.
What is this? Is this 120 foot back here?
I can check. If you put your mouse over the line tool, you can switch the units as the first little blip between centimeters and inches and grid.
Yeah, mine is like it doesn't have the inches. It says centimeters, 2D, 3D.
Yes.
2D.
So you click on the
editing.
CM, the first one. Click on the CM, and it switches that.
Thank you very much. That's so cool. I'm awesome now.
Those are each settings that you can alter.
Yeah, I didn't realize I don't use to.
No, you're good. That's why I'm
What
trying
is
to
what is 18? What does 18 inches come out to be?
multiply by 5.
Oh, that's too much. I will.
It's 95 foot.
Oh, is it 95 feet?
Well, 20 is 100, so it's 1 inch less, so that would be 95.
And my range
At
is
19.
120 feet. So I'll try to take this guy out.
Okay. What we got?
Six and six plus 14. That's not gonna do it.
Nope, that just misses.
Oh fuck.
What were you flinging at him?
A shock, like just a lightning bolt shock.
Got it. Yes, the lightning bolt
I
goes just a little bit off to the side. It hits.
I just thought, like if I could take out the ones in the back, it'd be helpful.
No, you're right. You're right. That was a good try. You almost did it, dude.
Yeah, I'm not wasting inspiration on them.
Yeah. You can if you want. You don't have to.
No, I'm not going to.
Kai?
Alright, so
First, let's Kai. Do something awesome.
I'm going to use a bonus action to switch my psychic focus. And I don't need to heal the last one. And I'm gonna wrong side. And I'm just gonna hit. Let's see. Oh, I don't think so. 11 hits, so it doesn't matter.
11 doesn't. Just showing everyone who's watching the lovely thing you guys fought. While you calculate. Alright, so that was a miss. Next is H8.
Oh, hit it. As I do.
Wish you would have left your gambit on the shocker, the super shocker.
Yeah, well, I really thought that I would have gotten more from the resistance thing and knowing its weaknesses, but it didn't really help that much.
Would have if something didn't happen.
Wrong one. Oh, yeah, that is true. I did roll really bad. That is a 17, so that's a hit, right?
Yep.
And... Ugh. 2 or 3. Yeah, so 4. Ugh.
It's dead.
Squished. Now can I prep my offhand attack?
Do you still have movement?
I do still have movement.
You can move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'll just move up to this one. And...
This isn't like previous editions where once you move, it's all your move. You can divide your movement up.
We're gonna get a 19.
That's a hit.
And an 8.
That's a kill.
Squish, squish.
So H8 is just running through them. I hate these abominations. If you could hear in his mind, he would be screaming.
I have the audio file of him.
But in contrast, he looks really silly bending over to hit these things.
You could just be
Because
stomping
he's so tall.
on
He's so tall. Yeah, that's true. But I'm using my plasma cutter, so I'm hitting him. So.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think I have anything left to do. So.
That's cool. So, Killian, I think you're doing
17 to hit.
That hits.
And D6. Yeah, it's on the corner, but it says 6. That's up to you. It's tilted, but the thing says it landed on 6.
Does he have an ability modifier to his damage?
3?
It's dead.
Yeah. So 9 damage. Right, and
Offhand.
next one. And that 20.
Dead.
With another 6. So yeah.
Deke, you want to go up and pop him with your shotgun?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I mean, I'm assuming that's what you're gonna do. Seeing
I should have shot the ones in the back. Oh well.
Learn. That's what it is, right? I mean, that's what the early levels are for.
In the end, they have rivalry, so he's trying to keep him from getting more kills.
That's true too.
Because why not? Bad excuses at the spur of the moment.
I know you're going for those two. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay. I'm just playing with the toys.
All good. All good.
18 plus something, but it definitely hits.
Mm-hmm. Damage.
3.
Go down. Back to them. Roll the d4 of doom.
Okay.
Yes!
4.
Roll a d6.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone?
What's up?
D6.
Everyone or just one person?
Just one person. 5.
Oh, well,
5.
yeah, that's what I got too.
I bet no
Was-
one has
was
any
it
clue what's
4
about to
again?
happen.
Oh, god damn it.
Are you kidding me? Freaking this thing is a freaking clown car.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
yeah. You see why it's a d4 of doom.
We gotta be doing something else. This is just insanity right now.
Well, you know.
Should we run away?
Hmm?
The Braves of Robin ran away.
And have them chase us through the jungle where other creatures are?
I mean, go towards the camp.
With our lack of a guide?
Hey. That was a bad night. I think that it was that hallucinogenic brew that got me.
Lack of a guide for this planetology?
I don't know, man. We just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
All right, so
I'm
that's
gonna
all they
have to
can
kill all
do.
of them on the field so he doesn't get another action. I don't know.
Time. Is there a reason there's one here?
Yes, because if I accidentally delete them all, I can respawn one. Right there, so I can spawn him if needed.
Sucking attackers from behind.
He's shy.
No. That's just a placeholder. If I put anything with these, the turn thing, it's just to track, so I have one, if need be.
Well, I'm glad you don't put the big one there then.
There you go.
Much better, thank you.
That's what I'm here for, man.
Can I put my figure there too, so I have a backup?
Sure. I also delete things that are there, so just keep that in mind. Dax, what you doing?
Oh,
Use your
let's
missile
see.
thingies.
I'd rather save that since I only have one gambit left.
Oh yeah, save it. I'll just make suggestions wildly out of the blue.
I mean,
I need to get.
you could
Wait,
probably
that's-
expend all your resources now if you want to try to end it. It's probably not the worst idea. But I can
I
also
don't
understand
trust that
wanting to
nothing
save
else is going to pop out.
Well,
And I need to
that's
heal
absolutely
my
true.
robot friend here.
That is absolutely true.
He can get at least 2 of those. That is in range.
Freeze
Oh,
ray
don't go
again?
there again. God damn it.
You doing
They
freeze
went in your
ray?
area. Yeah,
You like my area.
apparently.
A 6.
I need to stop throwing it in that direction. But I can't see it. I need to re-roll it.
There you go.
You're plus a D4.
Never rolling it over there again. Then it'll fly off. Anyways, that's up to you if you want to accept the 19 or the 6.
Either way is fine.
Okay,
It may have got affected in that area. I can't say because I wasn't over there. Because I'm watching. I'm letting everyone get to stay
then-
in the action.
25.
Hey, roll your damage.
You have a bless, right?
Less is for
Well, it's
attack.
already- it's-
Less is for attack.
It's definitely
not
hitting,
for-
so... D8 fell on 8.
There you go. That's Dax.
The single shot shit's
Cass.
fucking wearing us out. Cass, yeah. Seems anything I can do. Yeah, that's more than one shot.
Keep track of the initiative, and you'll know when you're up. Because I'm clicking through it so everyone knows whose turn it is.
Yeah, I was just looking for a different option, but I don't have one, so I would just lightning bolt this one.
All right. Your attack, sir. Killian's is not because he had to step offline.
11, dude. That's great.
11? 11 misses.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 3.
All right. It happens.
That happens a lot.
Okay.
Alright. Your turn. 120 is 12, right?
No.
How many inches?
20 is 24, right?
Yeah. Each inch is 5 foot.
Oh, okay. Sorry, they're within range. I am going to target. Actually, I'm going to target this one here in front of
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should have thought about that.
H8. And $17 plus 4, 21.
That hits.
And that's doing the D10. Yeah, D10 damage. Plus 2. 11 points of damage.
Another one down. H8.
So, he doesn't move. He'll stay back here because he's
Okay.
nice range.
H8.
Squishy time again.
You have one at your feet.
Yep. And I am going to crush it.
I forget. Do they scream? Do they have a vocal cords?
The 17 for the hit.
They have a fax machine noise, but take it and just, twist it to be like a scream version of it. To like mix that with like nails on a chalkboard sort of thing.
I have
that's-
7,
yeah,
by the way.
It screams as it collapses.
7 total.
I'll have no idea what
7 damage.
Ah.
I got 17. For
Yeah,
the-
that hits. Sorry. You're good. Yep. It's dead.
Now, I am close enough. Good.
Ooh, just close enough. Nice.
Just close enough to take that with my offhand.
Man, if it was 1 inch further.
I got a natural 18, so
Nice.
don't
Yeah,
even
that
have to
hits.
guess. It definitely hits. And for damage, oh, are you kidding me? No, wait, that's 4. That's 4. Okay, yeah, 4 damage.
It's dead. Not confetti with 4, but it's dead.
No. I basically just cut it in half at that
Yeah.
point.
Which, is so much worse than turning it into confetti.
Not
All
to
right.
me.
Dead is dead, right? Killian? Yeah, if Killian takes off the one on the flank, you can probably hit 2 or 3 of them. Peak.
Alright, going for that one. I've already rolled it. It's 24 and 18, but disadvantage, so 18
That hits.
and 8 damage.
Dead. You want to try your offhand for another?
No, I rolled that too. It was like a 7 and a 4.
Okay.
So those don't hit.
Nope. Peak.
Keeping things moving.
No, I appreciate it, man. I do. I really do. I feel bad he's not here to enjoy
Right.
his kills. Just will nick that one on the end.
Sweet. Alright, that's what I'm doing.
Need to get the actual cone so we can see better, but I don't have that right now.
And is it
15 to hit?
error too?
Hmm?
15?
That hits. That's what you needed.
Ooh. And that is a big old 9 damage.
So just as H8 turns them into confetti, you just shotgun blast rips out and turns all of them into confetti. Just chunks everywhere.
I
Next.
twirl my gun in front of H8.
Ground opens up and a big mouth swallows you all whole.
Yay.
Campaign over.
You all sit there waiting. On
I
guard,
think we should retreat.
waiting for anything to twitch as you guys probably reconsolidate yourselves.
If there's a moment of us like arrest, I'm saying to H8, hey, did the AI say anything? Any response from camp?
Do I have any response from camp?
You check. Squad en route. Keep in mind, it does take a while to get here. And this whole session with this combat has
Yep.
only been maybe a minute.
I mean, it's still good because we don't know how many more are
Oh
down.
no, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just being clear for anyone watching who may not know, why they wouldn't show up if they're on their way by now. It's been, a couple hours for us. But for your characters in the game, it's only been like a minute. And that's even out of combat. You're coming up on like 3 minutes sort of thing. And it took how long to get from camp to here? When you go the wrong way, it takes like half a day. When you go the right way, it takes, it still does take, a couple hours. It's not like, 15-minute walk outside the camp.
I think I can get us back there, guys.
Oh,
Does it
I'd
take you
rather
another
wait
way?
for the support crew. There's a squad on the way, so we'll wait for them.
Okay.
They can relieve us so we don't have these things spraying out into the forest.
It came out through a hole, the big one?
Big
No,
asshole.
it made a hole.
Well, yes,
It
but there was
totally
still a hole.
trashed the ruin, and it caved in behind it.
Oh.
So, I mean, sure, there's kind of a hole, but it's
Don't go over
more of
there.
a caved-in hole.
Was there still just like a weird giant corpse there, or did it all fall apart into these things?
It's partially there, partially not. And you actually,
Well,
Now that you're looking at it, roll an investigation for me, because you're actually poking
Gladly.
at least
Gladly.
visually.
I would like to assist if I don't need to be.
Nine. No, wait,
9.
10. I have a +6.
Something odd is with it. It's like decomposing at inconsistent rate. It's like
Unless you allow my frustrated second roll, which is 19. But I don't have advantage. I already used my inspiration.
well,
Well, would I be able to grant advantage without being proficient in investigation?
you proficient in science?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Like I could do a science check.
This is more an investigation, but it's backed up by science, and so you'd need one of the two.
Okay, then 25.
And so you start talking about this, Dax, with Kai nearby, and Kai starts talking to you with some of the details. And it seems like there's a temporal fluctuation with it, where it's basically shifting itself in time of some sort. And so the decomposition seems to be happening faster, then slower, and just like it's inconsistent.
Alright, so we're gonna nerd out. Actually, no, let me do my own personal thing here.
Where all the different warp bubbles everywhere and things accelerate.
I'm going to touch H8 to include the AI in its nerd out conversation so we get all this information back to base.
You notice that the scanner that was attached for base to scan the ruins is already looking at you as you walk up to H8.
Okay.
Sorry, this is Dax investigating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's kind of both of us.
Well, so the voice we're doing, because I'm still having some difficulty with your language, you're hearing my Kai's voice in your head, so communicating telepathically.
It doesn't overly surprise him. It's a thing he's dealt with before.
Cass attempts to hand out snacks to everybody.
Do you guys take snacks from Cass?
I don't take anything from Cass.
I'm too occupied nerding out, but maybe after the conversation.
So you guys get in your talk, and the messages are relayed back. You get a message from the professor that H8 gets from the assistant, and it's like, the professor's like, that is very intriguing. Please be sure to record and document all the details you can on that. That is, we've never seen temporal anomalies like that. That is very unusual. Time fluctuations and manipulation isn't something that's normal, typically had, right? Even in most exotic sci-fis, they tend to be very minimal.
Very few are they a regular occurrence.
Right. So I didn't say none, I just said majority, it's very minimal to know. So, yeah, he wants you to record all the details you can, and is very excited. After a while...
Oh, and just because I'm going to use mending on my suit to repair any holes, since I can do that.
Probably would be good. It would be good.
Just
probably feeling...
I figured...
You're feeling a little bit itchy because you're drying out in a few spots where, you know, this big thing just smacked your suit around and pummeled it.
Core the suit.
Yeah.
I mentioned to the group, does
Probably.
anybody have a first aid kit?
Dax doesn't want food, he wants a drink.
I got a bag full of shit. I went and got extra supplies before then.
Don't know that he needs manure. He probably just needs water.
Kai tries to communicate with the corpse of this large one, or even one of the small ones that are still intact. The ones that he's taken out, if they are still intact.
They're actually decomposing already.
There's at least 2 that were frozen by the freeze ray, but I'm not sure if that still applies.
You actually notice they are thawing at an
okay.
inconsistent rate and faster than they
Gotcha.
probably should.
Nah. He's just like, well, that's unfortunate, but it lines up with the data I have.
Yeah.
So
All of them that had that shimmery effect seem to be having that temporal kind of aspect happening.
So Kai tries to say hello telepathically to any of the bodies that are, including the large one.
Okay.
See if he gets a response.
So, while you guys are there, you see Kai staring off at these corpses. What are the rest of you doing?
Eating a snack.
Right? I take it Killian and Deke are probably still a little bit on guard, seeing as they're kind of the security detachment.
On guard, but I do ask if anybody has a first aid kit,
Nope.
which translates out of character to, can anybody heal me?
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, there's a number of people in the party who are a little worse for the wear. You know, nearly had
Yeah.
2 people die.
There's...
I think it's hilarious that me
You
being
took no
attacked, I
damage
took
this
no
time.
damage. But it wasn't because I just wasn't getting attacked. That's the problem. Or
Well,
not the problem. That was the...
Yeah,
Okay, so you asked the party?
yeah.
Let's see.
Me.
Was I... okay, you got lucky. I stopped nerding out long enough to use my last gambit, pulled out my medical kit, and used wound treatment on Deacon.
Nice.
Ooh. D8.
Those tentacles
where'd you go?
tickle.
Oh, stop it. Nope, the dice hated you for saying that. You get 1.
Ooh.
Plus, thankfully, plus my modifier, which is 6.
Oh, okay.
6
Earth.
health.
Wait,
You have a
4.
+5?
I was gonna say. Okay,
Plus gamut ability. Okay, so it'd be 5 total. 5 total.
5 health. You shouldn't have mouthed off, Deke.
Oh well.
The dice gods didn't like it.
Do they ever?
They never like my rolls.
Dude, I just rolled that die 3 other times and got 1 every time.
There was 1 in 6 chance of me not going unconscious when that thing ran over me, and of course I had to roll a 6 because that's not in my favor.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. But hey, this was a good encounter. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We got
I squish you did.
I'm glad there's things for me my character to nerd out on right now.
Right.
That's what he's happy about. Thank you, Cast, for reviving me in the battle.
Killian
My job.
and Deke. You guys are on alert, and you hear a movement in the jungle coming towards you at a fast rate.
Yeah, I'm documenting everything
Something
this whole time.
large. Not
We got company.
gigantic like the bug that came out of the ground, but large, meaning bigger than you.
Let's see.
Probably displacement and stuff's a size a little bigger than H8, but not necessarily heavier.
Perception. Oh, he has really good perception.
Mm-hmm.
I have good perception.
So, Killian, since he's on the lookout pointing behind us, maybe. 15 plus 6. Advantage. Yeah, plus 6.
But he's peering through the trees once he hears the noise, and he catches sight of this, like, what was it? Like 8 foot, 9 foot tall humanoid, fully armored, with this like 40 millimeter automatic weapon, just charging through the woods. With these,
Don't get me all excited with weaponry.
little humans coming up behind. He comes into the area, and of course, you guys know who this is.
Yep.
Like, report. What is that abomination? Gesturing
This
to
is
the
Big Head Captain.
massive insect critter.
It's randomly decomposing, then not.
Yeah, which, I mean, he finds that very disturbing. And, like, what in the world? Like, you're watching it, and it, like, all of a sudden just, like, crumbles a bit. Like, it just aged, like, a week. And then nothing.
Regenerates a few days, they go
Yeah.
back to crumbling. And so,
Yeah.
that'd be so disconcerting. That'd
So
throw
it's like-
anybody off.
It's almost like literally, like, almost reviving. And then crumbling. And then crumbling, reviving, crumbling. And it's very, very unnerving.
Well, I'm not Kai doesn't answer, but he tries to see if he can connect to the computer source that he found through the creature on the parts that look like they might not be fully gone, like maybe still connected, like he's still trying to see if it's possible for him to find a connection to that computer.
Sure. You can try that.
That's Sergeant Dumbass.
Does Cass actually say that?
No, I was thinking, I wanted to verify who it was.
Okay.
I guess the computer tool use or something else.
It's up to you.
I guess tool use is fine by me. And no longer have the bless Fowler.
Not at this point.
Figured. See, we're out of combat, so I roll a 19 plus 6 for 25.
But of course.
404.
So everyone sees Cass moves up, he pulls out his computer, and he's looks like he's trying to figure out something, and then he stops and says he says he turns around. Can he see everybody, including the guy who just arrived?
If you get in the right position, you could.
So he says telepathically, it appears that it was a remote computer source down there, possibly controlling these, as best as I can say, organic constructs. Don't know if robot is the right word, but these constructs of sorts. But this one is now disconnected, but that computer source might still be active down there. I can't get a connection to it from here.
The Emperor's Finest reporting.
So, Sarge, what do you think we should do? Did anything follow you? Or we didn't lead anything to us?
Oh, jeez.
I use sound trick and make the ground rumble.
Sorry, I missed what you said. Yeah.
So, Sarge, did you lead anything to us? I hope you didn't bring another one here, and I made the ground rumble with sound trick.
Oop.
I didn't do it.
He aims the 40 millimeter automatic rifle right at your head. And it's like,
I was asking a question. Why are you pointing a weapon at me? I'm a
What?
fellow person.
you need to straighten out.
Yep.
I don't bring anything except death to the foes.
Yeah, okay.
Sarge.
Yes.
Did you come with any backup? Do you have anybody following?
Oh no, he had a group of the underling Marines follow him. So
Is
they're there.
Is any one of them proficient in medic?
Roll a d20. We'll see if they are.
Okay. Four.
We didn't know they were needed at the time. They were dealing with some stuff at base, checking over their gear.
Cass thinks to himself, what a leader doesn't bring a medic in his squad. He thinks that, he doesn't say it.
But Kai does think to the guy and says, "You'll have to excuse my companion. He was hit on the head when he was a young child."
And like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He relays back to you, seeing as he understands the two-way communication. About to get hit on the head again.
He's mostly harmless. Don't worry about him.
Seeing
Yep,
your...
this would be recovery squad, so...
Yeah, well that's the thing, it was a combat heavy potential.
Right.
So, are you going to risk your medic on the front line possibly dying? Not knowing what's there?
Yeah, we never asked for the medic.
Nope,
we asked
you didn't.
for combat support.
I had to talk very quickly.
And that's not a bad thing. It's okay. I'm just saying, like, it makes sense that they may not have come.
There's always one Doc.
He does open his bag and pull out some supplies. If any of you are medics, then you can use some of this. And he has some medical supplies. Maybe you should have your lip over there prove its worth and actually
Great
do some healing.
question. I am proficient in medicine.
Dax, he doesn't nod to you. He nods towards Cass, of course, who's been
Yeah, I know.
the lip.
I know. I just roll my eyes at him.
Oh,
Oh,
so
no.
you're not a healer? Someone's
I'm a
incompetent.
talker, actually.
Well, that's for sure.
I have usefulness. I'm not about to tell them that I have healed, that I heal people and stuff like that. You can go to pull my file or something like that, but I'm not telling them shit.
Equipment.
You know that cow pie I stepped in last week? It has use too. Helps the garden grow.
Hope you saved it.
I say to... Well, I don't have to say to the grunts, but I say to everyone else. He did pull a couple of us from Death's Door, so he is useful.
Good to know.
Someone have a med pack? Med pack can be used to heal. Or is that what he just handed us?
That's what he handed you.
Okay.
And let's have you roll a
Oh.
D4 ammo check for Killian and Beak while we're remembering.
I got a 2 on that.
I don't know where his D4 is, so we'll roll this.
Killian isn't trained
4.
in medicine, but he makes a good backup with a +4 to
Okay.
medicine if needed.
And can I have you guys both roll again for last session when we forgot?
One on that one.
Okay.
3.
So he had to swap Lip at the beginning of the encounter. And so roll a
I think he had
D4
multiple.
just to see if it was his last mag or not.
Who?
For
Okay.
Killian.
Button.
One again?
Two.
A 2. Okay, good. So no, he still has mags. That was just one mag down.
I almost landed on a 1, but not quite.
He'd come back. So you're out of ammo. What? Yeah, G3 rolled for you.
I just realized I have a first aid kit in my military pack, so can I look towards Dax. Can I give this to you? Do you know how to use this?
Alright, so if he's giving us a med pack, I'll use one on myself, and if you have one, I can use one on you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, 2d4 plus 2.
Now these are, I don't think, are combat usage. It's more out of combat, but
Yeah. Plus 2, 8. Okay, so that's good for me. Ugh. I'll take that one. You heal 8. I'll heal
I think
4.
Almost back to full health.
Change it. There we go.
yay! I think I know what you guys are going to try to invest in next time.
A medic follower.
I'm going to, I mean, like, I have to change that phase warp anyway, so I'm going to pick up heal now, so that'll help too.
Yeah.
Because I can't have that level 2 power, so I have to change it, so I have to pick up a heal anyway.
Yep.
I mean, I might as well pick up heal.
And next level, you should be able to get your phase ability, because I believe at level 3 you get second
Right,
level.
yeah. I looked it up, and I just made a mistake when I was reading. I didn't understand.
Alright. It's alright, man. Wait,
I realized
We'll learn.
like the counselors are basically sorcerers from 5e.
sort of.
They have a
Yeah.
lot of similar abilities. Like,
Similar, anyways. So, and that's the thing. Like, that's part of why I like these sci-fi homebrews, because we can use any of them and get very different flavors, yet still have it not totally off balance. So. Alright, gentlemen. The area's been secured. Do you want to do anything else here, or do you want to head back to camp?
well,
I'll lead.
I'll thank the sergeant for a med pack, since he did provide one. And is there any way we can take one of these things with us while it's being all weird and shit?
You
I
can
don't think we have a container.
try. That would mean that you're, connecting yourself with something that seems
Yeah,
to be
I
in
really don't want to. Not without proper tools. I don't think I have them.
I mean, I didn't say you couldn't.
I think I'd rather retrieve a science squad from the camp.
You don't want to risk it? I mean, what's wrong with aging 100 years?
No, that's deadly for my race.
Uh-huh.
Well, so we should get H8 to do it.
That's still effective. This
Yeah.
is time we're talking about.
I could pick it up and just instantly become rust. So
Or at least start having your joints and everything start rusting if
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know. In which case, then you start like locking up and locking down, and you may not be able to release it. Drop it, IJ, drop it. I can't. My hand is frozen.
So they'd be
Make
like
you rusted.
securing the area, or
Yeah.
will we have a guide back?
Well, you could ask for one. The sergeant and his squad are basically making sure nothing else is coming up and
All right, cool.
keeping an eye on things.
Well, I would like to ask if they have a guide to get us back to camp, so it doesn't take half a day this time.
Sure, private. Show them the way back.
Thank you.
Sir, yes, sir. This way.
That sounds wonderful.
And
He's just like
so-
going over notes, jotting down all the details he can think of while we go.
Yeah. And so half an hour later, because you guys aren't like, charging full speed, so it takes more like, or not half an hour, it takes more like an hour or so walking and not just charging through the jungle, drawing all sorts of attention. It takes, an hour or two to get back. And so you definitely see that there's a lot quicker than it was too, because like there's this path of like destruction that's about
Probably easy to follow.
8-ish foot wide. That's made it a bit easier to follow as well. It's like something big went through here very quickly. Kind of made a path. Not sure what that was.
We go that way. Burrows through the trees. Just plows down everything. That's great. I love it.
I mean, you sent an SOS to someone who takes this job seriously.
Oh yeah. And I appreciate it.
And he's very
I was
small.
hoping we had a little more time before shit hit the fan, but we
Right?
It's probably sitting in the woods waiting for everyone to kill everything, and he broke out like, "Hey, I'm here, guys."
I mean, if you guys had been able to get a little bit further away from the thing beforehand, then it would have been like stalking you back, and you could have had him join in the fight. But
oh, that's true. Did I with that? Oh, whatever.
But it was right on your tail.
Yeah.
Because the choices you made leaving, it was right on your tail.
Plus, he jumped in front of us, so.
And then he plowed through all
plowed
of you.
through
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Well, when he gets double turned, that kind of happens.
Yeah, he'd at least notice that some of us were pretty beat up from that. At least our armor would be. Even glancing blows off H8.
Yeah.
Like dings. Gotta fix those later.
Yep. So. But yeah, so you guys make it back to
that
camp.
sounds good.
We will pick up there next time. You guys can kind of think about what you want to do. Oh, man.
More nerding out.
Right? Crazy fun. Thank you all so much for being here and enjoying this. Be sure to tune in next week, same time, same channel, for more of this fun craziness. And we'll see you all then.
All right.
Enjoy the story.